I'm Christy Hulsey with Colonial House of Flowers, and I'm the 2017 Mayesh Design Star. And today we're going to tell you about arbors, dressing arbors. We use the same systems to dress our arbors that we use on all of our hanging installations and also our chuppahs. My lovely assistant Amanda here is going to help me tell you about my favorite greenery, which is Smilax. You can order your box of Smilax from Mayesh. What you do is you call your rep. I usually call Kelly. I tell her how many pieces we have in our install. So I would tell her we have an arbor, a chuppah, we have a hanging installation, and maybe we even have a garland that we want to make. And that way you can determine how many boxes that you'll need. Typically, one box goes a really long way. For us, it normally covers an arbor, and then you have product left over. The Smilax, when it arrives at your shop, it will arrive in a box. We call it the Smilax box. And as soon as you get it, you open it immediately. And we immediately spritz it so that it has water and put it back into the box, completely close the box, and put it into your cooler. It'll last for 3 weeks, up to 3 weeks at least. And you can take it and actually use it at an event and bring it home and reuse it again. Just keep putting it in the cooler. It's a wild product. And so when you pull it out, it comes in all different lengths. It could range anywhere from about a foot to several yards. And that's really magic whenever you're working on the wreaths or the arbors or even making the table garland, because the pieces are so long you can just cut them to the exact size that you need. It also gives it kind of a free-form look, so you're not restricted to the, the traditional length and style things. It makes it really easy. It's just naturally pretty. You don't have to do anything to it. One thing I should mention about the Smilax that I think is kind of neat is the insect bites. It has little bug chews, and to me it adds to the natural aesthetic of the product. And normally if it's a flower install that is outside, I think that the bug chews and insect bites just add to the color of the affair. If it's on a table and it's something that you do find unattractive, you just pinch off the leaf. But I think that it's just kind of a neat thing. It doesn't have to be perfect to be beautiful, and I think that the imperfections actually make it prettier. It even has it still has some of the little vines on it. So let's get started. Once we finish putting on our greenery, I've got a couple of tips and tricks for you. One thing that we do is we spray it down with a sealant from Design Master just to give it a little extra life. If it's going to be an indoor arbor or install, you can also spray it with the Design Master Leaf Shine, and it gives it an extra touch. One more tip is we use eco wraps. We take our flowers and put them into little bundles, and then we wrap them with the eco wraps, and it keeps them moist throughout the event. You can also use these on your bouquets in your shop and your wedding bouquets that go to events, and also for presentation bouquets at ballets and graduations and all those fun things. So now we're going to put in our flower bundles and finish up our arbor. So we just finished up our arbor, the greenery arbor and the floral arbor. And if you'll notice, the flowers are in clusters, very similar to how we did it in the March video with the wreaths. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and remember, it doesn't have to be perfect to be beautiful.